went down the beach and saw Kiki. She was all like, and I'm like, whatever.
I'm waiting for Keanu. All I'm doing is waiting for Keanu because I can start.
What are you waiting for Keanu for? Keanu never does anything. You just walk right out of the thing.
Isn't that exciting? Okay, we're gonna do it. Whee! 1, 2, and bing, 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 bing.
This young woman was doing a podcast when shots rang out.
Going live, where you can tune in anytime. She's so silly and she's sassy. She's so untoward. She's impossible to ignore. Kiki doesn't give a fuck. It's a party in the stream. Going bang, 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 bang. Keanu lives on the rise.
Or else it would be,
Where you can watch her all the time. She's so silly and she's sassy. She's so untoward. She's impossible to ignore. Kiki doesn't give a fuck. It's a party in the stream. Going bang, 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 bang. Going bang, 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 bang.
Enough, we can't, Michaeline, look.
Just waiting for this vodka to kick in.
Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Welcome to KeaNOON. KeaNOON-ish. It's noon doodles time. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to KeaNOON. We're going to have fun, all right? Wow, what a Super Bowl. The game was very sad for those Patriots, wasn't it? I've never seen such a thing. They didn't score barely a point until, like, I don't know, the last quarter. But Green Day, the Green Day concert was fabulous. Bad Bunny, Lady Gaga was there. She surprised us all. So we're going to get into the Super Bowl. I've got a fun Cardi B thing. Donald, of course, weighed in. We have to take a look at that and much, much more. We're going to have fun. So everybody, welcome to KeaNOON. Buckle the buck in. It's a good old-fashioned Keanu live in the afternoon. So grab a coffee or whatever, or a green juice or a White Claw. I don't give a fuck, whatever your afternoon beverage is. Grab a cigarette or whatever your oral fixation is and buckle the fuck in, ladies and gentlemen. Yay! If you didn't watch Eugene's in hot water coverage of it last night, I like a little kid, he was doing a halftime program, like he's like Turning Point USA. He was doing a halftime show during his coverage of it, so I had to put my headphones in like a little kid to watch Dearest Bad Bunny, who I now love. And then Gaga went on the screen, and I almost went into cardiac fucking arrest. He was like, "Why are you screaming?" It's Gaga. He's like, "What if you were streaming and I started screaming like that?" And I said,
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Yes. And then after this, of course, we have In Hot Water at 3 p.m. 3:15 p.m. Eastern time. So check that out. I'll be there too. And you can hear Gino's take on all the goings on with the Super Bowl. the poor Patriots. All right, my BFF's boyfriend is Garrett Bradbury's brother. Does that make sense? My friend Baxter's brother is Garrett Bradbury. Okay.
Name dropper.
I'm not drunk. Oh, I dropped another name. Oh, and look at, yes, Chris Thompson. Thank you for the gifted membership. Look, thank you for this fabulous shirt. Check them out, everyone. 1 million Kiki bucks for you and everyone here right now. So I was going to possibly call my BFF, Elliot, and ask him if he has the inside scoop on how Garrett's feeling, Mr. Bradbury. I guess, and congratulations to my brother-in-law, a lifetime Seahawks fan, the thin-headed Eagles, as I like to call them. They just mercilessly beat the shit out of those poor sun kissers, as I like to call the Patriots. Now, I call them the Bradburys. I don't know. Is it too early to be like, Baxter, is your brother so upset? I'll text. Maybe we'll call. We'll see. Also, in other news, we might get to this a little bit later. A very mean, deranged, delusional fan, redhead, not this redhead. This one.
You're not my daddy.
You're not my daddy.
Not that redhead. Just a very judgmental and evil troll of mine. Apparently used to be a prostitute. Imagine that. You'd think she'd be a little nicer and less judgmental. My God. We might get into that. Might. It's actually really sad. So I can't wait to tell Michaeline that. Lord. So everyone buckle in, okay? And you tell me what you thought. Which football concert did you watch? Which halftime show? To me, it was the Green Day concert surrounded by football, Bad Bunny, and Lady Gaga. But did anyone watch the snooze fest that was probably the Kid Rock Turning Point Erica Kirk Festival?
I'm gonna snipe you.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna snipe you.
You're gonna snipe me. I heard later for In Hot Water that Albert Breer will be stopping by. And hi, Joey Dago. You tell us about it. What did you think? Was it a snooze fest? You know what I think about that? It's like, do you think they were like, wow, did we really go to all this trouble to stop people from watching an extremely popular Puerto Rican artist? Do you think any of them were like, you know what, maybe this was kind of an overreaction? They don't think that? No, Kid Rock's vocals were off. Oh, see? Tyler the Perfect Storm is here. He said Kid Rock looks like fucking Pat Dixon now. So,
Yeah. All right,
yeah, see?
I love him already, but all right, I agree.
But for 13 minutes of your adult fucking life, you can't watch a halftime show that doesn't exactly represent your culture.
It was in Spanish.
Yeah, the songs are great.
Watch a guy in Spanish.
The songs are great.
Do you think
I'm a Bad Bunny fan now.
About? Why am I doing this?
Why are you yelling? You could talk about it on In Hot Water today at 3:15, right? Yes, it was in Spanish. And then Lady Gaga was there. Ugh. I almost passed away. My God. The Super Bowl lost a lot of views during halftime. I don't know. I mean, and good, then fine. If you want to be that way and be like, well, we have to watch our alternative halftime show with Kid Rock, Pat Dixon, then go ahead. It was vibrant and sassy. Bad Bunny has a fan in me now. I was just a fan because he dated Kendall Jenner, for Christ's sake. And he's just a sort of an icon with the gays. So, but first, we have to talk about the Green Day concert. Green Day opened the Super Bowl. They did a medley of songs from their album American Idiot. And yes, I wept. I wept tears of joy. Okay? If you don't listen to music or your favorite band or perform live and you sometimes don't cry, you are dead inside. I am not the problem. So I posted a video of me watching it, and I was literally weeping. Okay, I was weeping. Gino will go to a chick band concert, like, I don't know, Sarah Bareilles or something, and literally hug himself. You're dead inside if you're rude about me crying watching my favorite band of all time at the Super Bowl. And Dolly didn't make it. My mom said she had laryngitis. My mom lied to us all and told us that Dolly Parton was also going to perform with Green Day, and I believed her. And then she texted and said she had laryngitis. So, Ghost Crusaders TV, thank you for the $4.99. I'm Spanish. I don't care for Bad Bunny. He is a fried plat. No. 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 Platano. It's not about being any way. He's not as popular as they are making him out to be. He sells out stadium after stadium after stadium. I think that maybe it's just not in maybe your algorithm. It wasn't even necessary. Well, he's more in my algorithm because of the Kardashians, of course. But I think that he's just not as popular to you. And the songs were beautiful. If it didn't make you want to get up and dance, I don't know. Thank you, though, for the $4.99. And luckily, there was the Erica Kirk Kid Rock Festival you could have tuned into. If it was that important for 13 minutes of your life to not watch Bad Bunny and Lady Gaga. And there were also a lot of other fun things in there. We're going to get into it, okay? 1 million Kiki coins for you, Ghost Crusaders TV.
Wow.
One of these days, you're going to accidentally run in here nude.
If I stay here,
Oh.
I think I'll keep talking, so I'll go.
You're mad about Bad Bunny, and you'll walk in here and swing your dick around.
You give the visual that it actually swings.
My husband is odd.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Thank you, Rocco. Bad Bunny was the most streamed artist on Spotify for the 4th year in a row. Is that not massively popular to anyone? I mean, I didn't remove any comment. Brown Sugar Neil was here. I saw him. What did he say? I can't imagine he said something rude. Whatever. Sorry, Neil, if that happened. Bad Bunny's performance is projected to draw around 128 million. This would make the Puerto Rican singer-rapper set one of the most watched halftime shows in history. All right, well, there you go. See? You see? Hi, Saint Ranger. Saint Ranger, thank you so much for the vest. I love it. Petunia's laying on it right now. I tried it on. I will send a picture. I'm going to wear it next time. Saint Ranger sent me the cutest, like, sort of red-orange vest. Thank you. That is so sweet. White people assume if something isn't popular with us, it doesn't exist. Right. For 13 minutes, you couldn't watch something that doesn't directly represent your culture, I guess. He's from Puerto Rico. Okay. Push-ups, thank you for the $1.99. You got a Chris Thompson shirt. Everyone subscribe. Everyone subscribe. He sent me one of these. Thank you. Look, it's Organized Chaos with Araya Light and Chris Thompson. 2 of the OG Butt Rug babies. Thank you, Push-ups. 1 million Kiki coins for you.
Wow.
Right. So Donald Trump, of course, had to weigh in as he does. Why is he even doing it now? It's like, it's your second term. You don't need to be more popular with the people that you're already popular with, Don. God. But first and foremost, the Green Day concert, my only problem with it, not long enough. Should have been about 30 minutes. I would have even, you know what, fuck the national anthem. Love Charlie Puth, but like we could have used that time for my boys. I'm just kidding. Jesus Christ. It was beautiful. I would have had Billy Joe Armstrong sing the national anthem. Now that would have pissed people off. Let's see. I was dying to know the president's minute. Yeah, well, I'm going to show you. Bustelo Maserati, thank you for the $4.99. Best Super Bowl ever. Thanks for being interactive. It was so fabulous to watch. The poor Patriots, though, my God. But I think everybody, here's something that united America. I think everyone was happy to see the Patriots get the shit kicked out of them for once. I mean, my God, there was a time, at least I think, the Patriots literally were always in the Super Bowl and they won every time. So 1 million Kiki coins for you. Thanks for joining.
Wow.
But yes, Green Day. Yes, I wept during Green Day. They mean something to me. They are my all-time favorite. I saw them when I was in 7th grade. I don't know how many times I can say this. I dressed as Billy Joe Armstrong for career day. As embarrassing as that is. I dressed red tie, thin red tie, black button-up shirt, Chuck Taylors for career day in middle school with my My Chemical Romance messenger bag. Yeah, I was lame. So what? I love them. I saw them in concert. My dad took me and my friend Wesley to see them in concert in 7th grade. It was life-changing. So, of course, I might get a little bit misty-eyed. All right, I downright fucking wept. All right, I wept. Then everybody had to come at me like I'm some sort of jerk. You're a jerk. If music doesn't make you cry every once in a while, especially an artist that means so much to you, then you are dead inside. And I'm not dead inside. No, I wasn't. Nope. Have to be a hateful harpy doing that. Push-ups, thank you for the $1.99. Bad Bunny brings millions in Puerto Rico. Good. I don't know if that's Puerto Rico it's part of America. People love Bad Bunny. What is it? Most streamed artist 4th year in a row. How is that not popular? So yeah, this is me watching Green Day. Everybody had a problem with it. Let's see. I don't know if I can even play the sound because Green Day is very, they don't want their music shared. But here I am watching Green Day. I'll mute it. But this is me. I could cry watching it right now. Oh, I love them. Oh. I just look at me. I'm weeping because I love them. It was so fucking cool. I could get choked up right now. It was cool to see them open the Super Bowl, okay? They mean so much to me. Do you know why this is the most thoughtful gift ever? EK Legend got me this like original cassette tape of the album Dookie by Green Day. It's on my wall. I just love them. I thought that it was fabulous. Like I don't know if I necessarily expected to cry, but when you just hear those like look at me. I'm a mess. It makes me emotional because I've just loved them for so long. Why am I getting emotional again? I'm just saying, if you don't cry looking at your favorite band perform at the Super Bowl, if I were there, I would have gone into cardiac arrest. But if you don't maybe have some tears of joy, listening to Green Day, the Super Bowl, if they're your favorite, then you're dead inside. The comments are so mean, which I expected, I suppose. A lot nicer on Instagram. I mean, this is worse than the time. Remember when Eugene, my husband, did the whatchamacallit with Luke Beasley? He did Carry the Two. What the fuck is it called? Someone tell me what is that thing? It's where they all sit in a circle and it's called the fuck. Can't remember. Whatever it's called. It's like a pod YouTube show where it's very popular. What the fuck is it? But they debate one person. It's 20 boomer Trump supporters against one Gen Z liberal. And it was Luke Beasley. Circle jerk, spin the bottle. Yes, all men. But it was worse than the time I commented. It was a clip on Luke Beasley's channel with Gino, and it was like viral. I mean, it got like 1 million views. And I commented, I was like, that's my husband. You guys did great together. I still get comments, maybe 10 of them a day, like, that sucks for you. Why would you admit that? Your husband's an asshole. You should be ashamed of yourself. This was almost as bad as that. Like, I post myself getting a little emotional about my favorite band opening the Super Bowl. And if I do say so myself, I think I'm kind of a pretty crier. But it's almost worse than that. We're going to read a few of them because they're funny. First of all, oh, what have you done? Thank you, Ghost Crusaders, for the $4.99. Bad Bunny should stick to what he knows. Rice and beans. To each their. Oh my God. That is a sassy joke you're telling. That is just blatantly mean. I don't think he's gay even. I mean, he might be. He's a gay icon though. Push-ups. I'm saying it's a good thing. Thank God. Yes. Thank you, push-ups. He did. He brought millions and millions and millions of viewers that may not have even watched the Super Bowl. Even though the Kid Rock Erica Kirk festival of, lameness was going on. Even Joey Dago said, the Kid Rock sounded like shit. Did anyone else watch it? You got to tell me about it. $1.99 Delta Foo. 1,300 smoothed out slappy hours and kerplunk. 100. Green Day. Kerplunk. An underrated album, Warning. Ugh. I love Green Day. I said a warning, live without warning. Yeah. So yeah, I got a little fucking emotional. What of it? What of it? Oh my God. They were so cool. And it's like when I saw the Rolling Stones, okay? I saw the Rolling Stones in Boston like 10 years ago when they were 85. And they're still... Mick Jagger struts around the stage like a fucking 21-year-old. And it's emotional to watch. They're my Beatles. Green Day is my Beatles. I'm not embarrassed that I was hysterical. I am not. She by Green Day. It's great. She screams in silence. Scream at me until my ears bleed. Yep, there I am crying. But the comments are scathing for the most part, which I always love to read a mean comment. I'm Puerto Rican. He's bi. Okay. My uncle is a fan. I am not. He's uniformed and should still be bagging groceries. Maybe you can make that joke because you're Puerto Rican. I like that. You don't like Bad Bunny at all? Can you tell us what he sang about? I didn't know that about you, Ghost Crusaders TV. You're like Latin. Cool. Vast swaths of people having to pretend to like Kid Rock is the funniest thing to come out of the Trump presidency. It's like, yeah, I've always been a Kid Rock fan. Is that even him? I don't know. He's saying about cock. 1 million Kiki coins for you because we love the super chats. And I love that you're Puerto Rican. And I think that you should reconsider. I love that your uncle loves him. I think you should reconsider Bad Bunny.
Wow.
So look at some of the comments on my emotional moment. You're dead inside if you don't get emotional watching your favorite band perform live at the Super Bowl. Like I said, Gino will literally hug himself and weep to chick music, not even at a concert. And he told me that. Casey Musgraves, forget about it. Casey Musgraves would actually be like really good for the Super Bowl. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Casey Musgraves and Green Day and Bad Bunny. Now that is something that would include everyone. But like I said, for 13 minutes of your life, if you can't possibly stomach a Puerto Rican, incredibly talented, popular artist performing the halftime show at the Super Bowl, then I don't know. Your life must be pretty good if that's what you're worried about, right? Green Day, it wasn't long enough. It definitely wasn't. I love them. I love them. Let's look at some comments, shall we? The Tommy Jordan. What's up, Tommy? Please tell me you had a BFF die and this song reminds you of them, even if it's a lie. I'll give that a like. Yeah, that's rude. And no, I just love them. Matt Fugate is nice. Me watching you watching Green Day. You can't help it. How could you help it? They're fabulous. Tears of joy are always welcome. Thank you, Aaron James. Butt rug baby for life. EK legend, I was thinking of you. Yes, EK got me the Green Day cassette. Nas, Redna, just a hug. Okay, they get meaner. Somebody tagged Kevin Brennan. Green Day was my halftime show. Fuck Bad Bunny. See, look, they had a little something for everyone at the Super Bowl. No, they're just going to get meaner. Kiki's so precious. All right, there's look at X. Look at X putting the nice comments up front. There aren't many. So thank you. Are you serious? Yes, I love them. Kiki, this is actually funny. I need to like it. Kiki's favorite tune is Boulevard of Broken Eugenes. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Gino knows it goes, but he's just Eugene and he walks alone. Basket case speaks to a lot of people. That I think is mean. And I told you when I was in 7th grade and I would just sit there in religion class. I went to Catholic school and I was just like writing down the lyrics of Basket Case because I was like so cool just to pass the time. And my teacher, Miss Bright, took it away from me and she dragged me into her office and she said, "You can't write your poetry during religion class." And I went, "Does she think this is my poetry?" Now that I was embarrassed for. I just went, okay, fuck you. Old Green Day is so much better than the crap from the last 20 years. Okay, I don't think the last 20 years is crap, but I could see where you would say that. Their only kind of good song is just a 25 or 6 or 4 Chicago ripoff. All of the skill cut out of it. That's wrong. You're rude. Girl, let it out. I understand. Okay, the comments are nicer today. Last night, it was really mean. Women love filming themselves crying. Nobody knows why. I mean, with their tears of joy. I wasn't filming myself like weeping over something bad that happened. I don't know. Or like being, I don't know, I wasn't, they're tears of joy. It should make you feel happy. There's, oh, look, it's our friend laughing at me.
All the stars are here.
Why is his name escaping me? You got to be kidding us, right? No, I'm not kidding you. Even though I don't like Green Day, your reaction is cute. Thank you. It's okay for white girls to be into this kind of music. It's when they have this reaction to rap that I get offended. Rock on, Kiki. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone have a reaction like that to rap music yet. You know what? Back in the day, if I saw Kanye West, I suppose, perform like Hey Mama, Hey Mama, ooh, ooh, no, I'm being so proud of you. Na, 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 na. I mean, maybe. Before he turned into a freak. This has to be a troll. I'll like it, but no, it's not. Are you okay? Yes. You've just sent women back 1,000 years. How? Jerk. What a disgusting flop house. That's rude. I'll like it. Disgusting flop house. What's your house look like? Our house is decorated fabulously. Gino Bisconti might need to get you committed if Green Day is making you cry. 15 people like that. They're tears of joy. I do like Newfound Glory. And it's all downhill from here. Nasty Neil. Yeah. I do like Good Charlotte. Lifestyles of the rich and the famous. They're always complaining. Neil, you betrayed me. I like Judah. Who's fighting? Always complaining. This reaction is about as gay as the men that Billy Joe Armstrong sleeps with. Now that is rude. He has a wife. He's not gay. But you know what? If you called him gay, unlike Chad, he'd probably be like, okay, bro. He'd be like, that's fine. I'm gay then. If you call Chad gay, no, I am not. I am not. He called me gay. But Chad is no Billy Joe Armstrong, as we all know. I am a classic scene stir. I was. It's how I grew up. The rich and the famous. They're always complaining. What's this? Oh, cute. Always complaining. How did you keep Gino from screaming during this? Or is that why you're crying? No. If anything, I screamed when Lady Gaga went on. You truly are an American idiot. 25 people took the time to like that, and I'll make it 26. You're an American idiot. I'm sorry. It's what I grew up on. It's fun. She married Gino. Was there a doubt she's retarded? That's just rude. I'll like it. Just going out of your way to be mean.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Someone else says, holy mental patient, you have serious problems if you're going to film yourself crying and post it all over a band. Tears of joy, dipshit. You are dead inside. Who wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire? I said I was going to be nicer to retards during 2026, but I can't help myself.
I know you're angry! I'm angry!
You seem deeply, deeply disturbed. Very unhappy. What's your favorite band? Nothing. Just white noise? Why the tears? Why are people so emotionally weak and want others to see it? So odd. I'm not emotionally weak. I'm not made of stone. They're my favorite band and I was proud of them. I'm going to call up Billy Joe and Mike Dirt and Trey Cool and tell them how much I loved it. I don't know them, not yet at least. This is fun. Very good. They're gonna get me. It's quite normal that middle-aged women experience menopause, get emotional to even the smallest dumb things. Congratulations, Kiki. You are now a dead egger. I'm 33. I'm 33.
I know you're angry! I'm angry!
As if eggs matter. I don't want children. Is that okay? I like to spend my days listening to Green Day, hanging out with you fine people, doing comedy. You're a dead egger. Honest question, no bullshit, no hate. Are you special needs? That caught me off guard. That's just like deeply and sweetly touched by retardation. That is a lot with the R word. Is the R word back? Honest question. Are you special needs? You are. Chris Thompson, thank you for the $5. Not a fan of any of those performers, but I'm not going to condemn anyone for liking them. I'm sure some people don't like my music. Well, there you go, right? You know what, Chris Thompson, if I saw you perform live, I would probably get a tear in my eye too. It's called not being dead inside. Do you have the time? Chris Thompson band. Hello, there's another thing. Stupid. You're stupid. So weird. You're weird. Cry bop head, make sure camera's recording. Cry bop head, make sure camera's recording. Life's tough, especially when you're retarded. Everybody went to retard. I thought I looked, number one, I'm not going to lie to you. I think I'm sort of a pretty crier. But that's not why I did it. I tagged Green Day. Maybe I just wanted them to know how proud I was of them too. Fuck you. Here's the attention you ordered. Enjoy. Okay. Yeah, well, you're giving it to me, aren't ya? Aren't ya? Why was this so polarizing to so many? I really didn't think anything of it. Oh, well, because you posted it on freaking X, Instagram, people were a lot nicer. But whatever. I don't mind. As an official member of Gen X, we do not claim this woman. Well, I'm a millennial, so you can suck my dick. Is that, if this was a joke, it would be funny. Sadly, you're just a tard. A lot of tard. There's a meme. The face you make when you realize you're middle-aged and living in Harlem with an unemployed elderly drunk who has early onset dementia. Is 33 middle-aged? All the stuff you said about Gino. I'm just teasing. Shut up. Shut up. You are dead inside. You took the time during the Super Bowl, no less. That's another thing. Weren't you watching the Super Bowl? You're all gay. All you men. Losers keep losing. How is it tears? I don't know. Have you ever cried watching something that you loved before? You guys, you know what? You freaks, you deserve your Kid Rock Festival with Erica Kirk. Go watch that and fall asleep. Crying about Green Day. Thank you, Jay. Thank J-Mo. I don't know what that means. Be more funny. Yeah, okay. Weirdo. All right. Kick and miss from Mrs. Visconti. A kick and a miss. Okay. Oof. This is scary. What time's the short bus pick you up? I mean, honestly, I was the halftime show. I was the halftime show. For all of you to comment and pick on my unabashed tears of joy from my favorite band, Green Day. Fuck you. All of you. Someone call Pat Dixon. Why? Because he can slit my throat, like he said to me one time. The very definition of cringe. Ew. Weird. Green Day sucks. No, they don't. Not to me. You don't stop embarrassing yourself. Why does it look like you're struggling to shit? That's not bad. I'll give you that. Women are children. Holy fuck. Okay, so now it's all women. Women and their emotions. God, it makes me angry when they won't fuck me. Boy, does it just grind my breers. That's Albert. Albert, not now. Not now, Albert. Whack job. You're okay. Child. Narcissist. Nice to meet you. Okay, a narcissist. You look like you're about to have a stroke. I was. I love them. Gay and retarded. You're a fucking mess. Good Lord. That's rude. How can this be the world we live in? I mean, and they go on and on and on. And then not to mention even the reposts of it, but I will never apologize for crying tears of joy watching my favorite fucking band. You can all suck my dick. Let's send a warning, live without warning. Come on, get me started on narcissism, right? St. Ranger, thank you for the $4.99. The clip you show of Sean Penn, Harvey Milk in front of the Castro Theater is cool to me because the Castro Theater was the show I went to in the 1960s. Cool. I love that.
I know you're angry. I'm angry.
Oh, for the love of Breer. 1 million Kiki bucks for you, St. Ranger. I love my vest. Thank you so much. Push-ups, thank you for the $1.99. Tarded. Kiki needs a Green Day helmet. I should. Get me a Kerplunk helmet. Wouldn't that be cool? No, please. I don't need another helmet. I have a Chargers helmet that they make me put on because it only fits me. So there you go, ladies and gents. If the Green Day performance, my only complaint, not long enough. I would have maybe, they did a medley of, actually, oh my God, I could cry again that they had the former football players and the people were playing Good Riddance on the violins. They were playing it on the violins, you guys. It was so fucking cool. For fuck's sake, I had my bridal party walk down the aisle to an orchestral version of When I Come Around by Green Day. And I'm not supposed to be emotional. Too far. No. Push-ups, I'm excited for speed dating. This Thursday, I'm taking push-up speed dating as his wing woman. It's not speed dating. It's a mixer event for sassy New York singles, and he needs a wing woman, and I'm going to be that. Thursday. There we go. So that was Green Day. They were fabulous. I don't care. You care that I cried. I thought it was cute. And I love them. Here's what Donald Trump had to say about the Super Bowl. Want to read it? Let's do it. I sent a warning, live without warning. This is on your test. God damn it. All right. Okay. Donald, of course, had to weigh in. First of all, let's see. Doo-doo-doo. Jimmy the Drunk, thank you for the $4.99. Is it true Ashley's hate for you stems from her jealousy of you being so much younger and better looking? You said it, not me. I think she's just having a hard time. But thank you for the $4.99. Oh, she's always having a hard time. We wish her well. 1 million Kiki coins for you for that take.
Wow.
Wow. This is only a test. Here's what the president had to say because he has to say something about every event. The Super Bowl. Should I try and even a guy hate if I see one more frat boy do his Donald Trump impression, I'm gonna just lose it. The The Super Bowl halftime show is absolutely terrible. One of the worst ever. It makes no sense. Okay. It made no sense to you, maybe. You're not an artist. It makes no sense. It is an affront to the greatness of America and doesn't represent the standards of success, creativity, or excellence. Nobody understands a word this guy is saying. Okay. He is 4 years in a row the most streamed artist on Spotify. Nobody understands a word this guy is saying. Okay, America is a melting pot, you know.
Melting down pot, am I right?
Shut up. Nobody understands a word this guy is saying, and the dancing is disgusting. You're disgusting. Sorry, we don't mind him. It's fine. I got a little heated, especially for young children that are watching from throughout the USA. Okay, then thank God you had the Erica Kirk Festival so that the children could fall asleep. Oh my God. You guys, we have to interrupt the president for this special announcement. Stop it.
I went down the beach and saw Kiki. She was all like, and I'm like, whatever.
I don't know why I played that one but it just seemed appropriate. Aaron James, thank you for the $49.99. I love you. Appreciation for you and your tears of joy. Thank you. That's how you. And thank you for all the support in the football stream yesterday. Eugene says you're a hero. We love you. That is so fucking kind. Do you want me to cry again? Tears of joy. Thank you. We don't all. That's the thing. Not everybody. It kind of it's like you could fucking hate Green Day or whatever, but if you're so dead inside that it repulses you to watch someone cry tears of joy when they're watching their favorite band, then you're dead inside. Aaron James, you get it. I'm going to do something radical. 150, and these are not easy to come by. Kiki bonds for you, Aaron James. That is so fucking kind of you. Thank you. I said a warning, live without warning. All right. What else you got to say, Donnie? Are you nude again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You were behind the thing.
Oh.
Always nude.
Good shower.
Was it a good shower?
It's a good shower.
It's a good shower.
Let's see.
Game changer. Okay, let's see here. Let me put my hair up. So, the Super Bowl halftime show is absolutely terrible. One of the worst ever. It makes no sense. It's an affront to the greatness of America and doesn't represent our standards of success, creativity, or excellence. Nobody understands a word this guy is saying, and the dancing is disgusting, especially for young children that are watching from throughout the USA and all over the world. This show is just a slap in the face. You could have watched the Kid Rock Erica Kirk Festival to put the children to sleep. This show is just a slap in the face to our country, which is setting new standards and records every single day, including the best stock market. How do you always? He's like Albert Breer. He's just like, our Albert Breer, not the real Albert Breer. Come on. He's like our Albert Breer. Even though this was horrible, did you notice that the stock market is up? Did you guys notice that? There's nothing inspirational about this mess of a halftime show. And watch, it will get great reviews from the fake news media because they haven't got a clue of what is going on in the real world. And by the way, the NFL should immediately replace its ridiculous new kickoff rule. Make America great again. President Donald J. Trump. What's the new kickoff rule, Gene?
I like it.
What does it mean?
They changed it. It used to be like a regular kickoff, but now they changed it. So I can't explain it, but just ask the dudes if they. I like it. I didn't think I would, but I like it. It adds strategy. It reduces fucking injuries. There's still touchdown returns. I like it.
Well, Well,
I don't like some of the stuff they do, but I like that rule.
well, Donald hated Bad Bunny, but he likes the new kickoff rule. So that is.
No, he doesn't like.
Oh, he hates, and he also hates the kickoff rule. You like the kickoff rule. Sorry, I got confused. In hot water at 3:15 p.m. So there you go. That's what the president thinks. And it also made me want to look up, what did he say about, I mean, also last year, I was a fan of Kendrick Lamar's halftime show. People were also equally pissed. I don't know. What year are you more pissed off? I was a bigger fan of this one. And you know what? It's so funny. I know Kendrick Lamar's music. I actually liked that too. It's not for everyone, I guess, but I liked this one better. Well, of course, because they snuck GAGA in there. Let's see what he said last year. Donald Trump.
But I think it's the same thing. Like, that's just about, the NFL loves it. People talk about it for about a week and then it's over.
Right. With no need to have a goddamn, snooze fest
Saying,
at the
like, oh, what
Kid Rock concert.
Kendrick Lamar made. No one's going to be saying in a month later about either. No one's going to be like, wow, Bad Bunny really fucking changed my life at the Super Bowl. No,
I think he did change my life.
He didn't.
He changed my life. So, my life was changed.
He's about to make you sing if you keep talking like that.
Oh, shut up. Yeah, divorce me. Did he tweet about it last year? Let's see.
He wasn't president last year, but he might have tweeted about it.
He wasn't?
Oh, wait, he was president.
Yeah, he was.
Been every year, forgive me, I'm stupid.
It just feels like time's dragging on, right?
Now it's flying by.
No, I don't see. I can't find it. If anyone can find it, that's fine, but I don't have I should have prepared it. I mean, the Kendrick Lamar one. See, I'm sure he tweeted about it. Nobody understands a word this guy is saying. Are you fucking serious?
Speaking Spanish.
They make fucking, kids take a foreign language in this country. Most of the time it's Spanish.
Wait, what kind of language?
A foreign language.
What kind of language?
Puerto Rico is part of America.
So what?
Also, fuck, I mean, if you're denying the fact that there's Latin culture in America.
Make them take a foreigner's language. We agree. Yay us.
Get out.
You
can open the curtain now. It's getting dark in here.
I'll say.
Anyway.
Not as dark as it got at that halftime show with all those moulignons.
Get out of here. If I was Donald, I would stay away from mentioning what's best for anyone. Rocco. That was a sick burn. Snaps for Rocco. That was sassy.
I went like this. Ah! I'm serious.
I'm serious. Jesus Christ. We're all foreigners here, Gene. It's true. We're all foreigners here. Right? Nothing.
Yes.
Your brother-in-law was talking to you. He said, we're all foreigners here,
and
Gene.
This foreigner speaks English.
Oh.
Congrats to did he type it in English? These foreigners even write in the language.
You know who they should have had perform at the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Lou Malnati. Is that him? It's Dominic the donkey. Giggity gig. Hee-haw, hee-haw. It's Dominic the donkey. Gino fucking... Is it Lou Malnati or is that the pizza? Is his name? Yeah. Rocco? Lou Malnati's the pizza. Lou... Oh, my God. My Nana loved him. Shout out Rose. What is his name? Lou Malnati is the pizza. Yeah. His name is Lou something, and he sings this song, and Gino finds it offensive. Lou Monty? Lou Gehrig, no. Lou Monty, yes. Gino is so deeply offended by this song. I wish he performed at the Super Bowl. It's Dominic the donkey, giggity day. Yeah. It's Dominic the donkey. You're offended by that.
I'd rather see Bad Bunny.
Lou Monty. Lou Monty. Yes. Thank you. Lou Malnati is the deep dish pizza. Sometimes we get that ordered on Christmas Eve. Portillo's and Lou Malnati's. Oh, okay. Here's what people had to say about Bad Bunny, other than Donald Trump, who had to put his hot take in there. First of all, let's take a look. There were a lot of like cute Latin Easter eggs in there, which I found gorgeous. First of all, look at Lady Gaga. Jesus Christ. Now, if you recall, okay, Bob Fan and Patrice, thank you for the $4.99. When Santa visits his paisans with Dominic, he'll be because the reindeer cannot climb the hills of Italy. Is that a line? Is it paisan? Now who am I? Fucking, what's his name? Yeah, Chooch. Goddamn, Gino. Chooch. Fucking.
What?
I'm sad to the guy. I'm this Chooch over here. What is his name? The comic. Tiny guy. You don't understand what I'm saying? This Mario Bosco. Yeah. I couldn't think of Mario Bosco. When Santa visits his paisans with Dominic, he'll be because the reindeer cannot climb the hills of Italy. Sounds like a Mario Bosco joke. Thank you, Bob, for the $4.99. 1 million Kiki coins for you.
Wow.
Here's what others had to say about and I found it fabulous. Bad Bunny has a fan in me because, I mean, I don't know how you could watch that and not think, this guy's great. You didn't watch it. Watch it and you tell me, okay?
He loses me when he wears a dress. And
He wasn't wearing a dress.
I'm not homophobic, that stuff. That's like, oh, look, I'm such an artist. I sing in a dress. Just sing. Let your music.
If David Bowie got up there in a dress, I think you'd be fine with it. After what?
Didn't he have a
David Bowie always did like androgynous stuff.
Yeah. He was
So
good.
what? So Spanish androgyny is not
If you're comparing
okay.
Bad Bunny to David Bowie, I think everyone should just
David Bunny.
Bad Bowie.
First of all, Lady Gaga got up there, and by God, I just could have died. Now, if you recall, Vegas had bets on Cardi B being the surprise guest. They always have a surprise guest. Lady Gaga got up there. I didn't pull out the clip, but Gino was doing a stream during the halftime show. I had headphones in. I almost passed away. I screamed. I think all of a sudden, the man in their maracas and their other this instrument over here on the side, they parted the Puerto Rican Sea, and there was Lady Gaga. I couldn't fucking handle it. I screamed. Gino, I terrified him. He said, "What if I screamed while you were streaming?" And I said, go back and watch the Gino's halftime show from yesterday, because at one moment I almost went into cardiac arrest. There she is. Isn't she beautiful? So no, it wasn't Cardi B. I don't even remember. We talked about this last time on the last afternoon show, who Vegas thought the odds were in Cardi B's favor, but it was Gaga. It was Gaga. And how could it not be? Want to know why? The clues were right there. Here's Gaga talking about at the Grammys about Bad Bunny. It was right there the whole time.
Eyes when Bad Bunny. I saw tears in your eyes when Bad Bunny won.
Oh, yes. I'm just so happy for him. And, you know, what he means to people is so incredibly important. He's a brilliant musician and human being. He's so incredibly kind. And I thought what he said was incredibly important right now. And so
all right, it's a little I know that probably made everyone vomit in their mouths that's here. But and I've been known to kind of troll. I love Lady Gaga, big Lady Gaga fan. I've been known to, if you ever saw her documentary, I think it's called 5'2". She's a little how can I shit on her for being emotional. I just cried during Green Day. Finding things out about myself. But, she loves Bad Bunny. And then it was just this beautiful. So if that's not American enough for you, they had Lady Gaga. Love her. I love her. My God. That's Kayla. That is not. That looks Lady Gaga's looks nothing like this man's wife. This guy, no. My God.
We were in a sexual and very romantic relationship for a long time.
Never gets old. Never gets old. So the clues were there that it was going to be Gaga. I don't know if no one even bet on her. Everybody thought Cardi B. Now, here they all are. Also, other guests, fucking Ricky Martin, living La Vida Loca. Gay icon. Good. So what? Look at him. Look at Ricky go. I didn't expect that either. Also, I think my brother told me I saw Pedro Pascal up there. And look, it's like a little thing. It's like a little young Bad Bunny with a little Grammy. Look, there's an American flag. Look at Gaga. She's so fabulous. Ricky Martin. It would have been a good bet. We didn't bet on it. Thank you, Rocco. Bad Bunny shouted out every country in North America, including every Latin American country and Canada. So what? See? How is it not inclusive of everyone? We all had to go watch Kid Rock sing poorly at the Erica Kirk Festival.
Everyone was watching Max Lowe's Mr. White.
That's true. That's true. I think that was the third highest watched program. And if this didn't make you want to get up and dance, at least. And I saw another, look how cool it is. I saw another TikTok or something where, because people were saying Bad Bunny isn't family friendly. If you look up some of the lyrics, I wish I could find this. Lyrics to Bad Bunny. English. La 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 la. Ah, na, 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 na. One is about, and I'll never be able to find it. I should have prepared this, but it is no less family friendly than anyone else. Okay. There's one, it's like somebody was breaking it down. It's like, how is this not family friendly? It was like, I've been in love with you my whole life. You taught me how to dance. You taught me how to love. You blah, 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 blah. Like, it's not like some sort of like, and you know what? Apparently, no one understands the words anyway, according to Donald Trump. So how is it not family friendly? God, what have you done? Okay. Gaga looks fabulous. I know. Yeah, I mean, and I saw lots and lots of people on Twitter like just, this is crap. Like, it's not. It was really cool. And if you don't like Bad Bunny, then if it didn't make you a fan because you watched the Kid Rock festival, I don't know what to tell you. Here's some tweets I saw. Call me woke or whatever, but I think the Super Bowl should have less football and more dancing Latinas. I agree. Not like the Patriots were doing anything. 0 points. 0 points until like what? The fourth quarter? Oh, Eugene predicted it. Get more sassiness like that at 3 o'clock for In Hot Water. 3:15 for In Hot Water. Oh my gosh. It is not MJM. different redhead, but yeah, I will touch on that. God, no. Jeez. Now I have to talk about it so you don't think that's who I was referring to. I think that every Super Bowl should have at least a quota of dancing Latinas. And I don't even, I'm not woke, right? There you go. Here's another one. We Latinas supporting Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl. Bunch of Care Bears. Let's see. I thought that was fun. How cute. They're Care Bears. My brother sent me this one, and I literally thought they were being serious because my algorithm is often hateful. Bad Bunny took it upon himself to Latinize Lady Gaga, shut down the Super Bowl already. I thought this was negative. I'm like, fuck you. It was fabulous. Like, they didn't even care about Lady Gaga. They don't like it. He's like, no, it's positive. And again, Seahawks beat the shit out of the Patriots. I mean, it wasn't even close. It was sad. We needed Lady Gaga and Bad Bunny and Green Day to lighten things up a little bit because Jesus. Love it. Love it. Can't get enough. I need to watch it again. I thought this was hilarious. That's my Latina sister, Lady Guadalupe Hernandez Gadita, y'all. And she looks beautiful. That is my Latina sister, Lady Guadalupe Hernandez Gadita. I took French. I don't know one word of Spanish, but ¿Cómo está? Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. I think those are the days of the week. It's a Keanu Reeves meme. The memes are fun. I think that's Keanu Reeves. Me listening to Bad Bunny during the Super Bowl, not knowing a word of Spanish. I'm telling ya. Does it upset you when you go to your favorite Mexican restaurant and they're playing sassy Latin music, or does it make you want to get up and dance? The latter. Oh, here's some of the symbols. We don't have to watch this whole thing, but she's going to break down the symbolism for us. Thank you, lady.
The symbolism in Bad Bunny's halftime performance really pulled through, not only with representing the Boricua diaspora, but also representing all Latinas. Let's get into it. People wearing the hats, the jibaros or the jibaras, these are like the common people. So it represents the common people working the land of PR. When he's moving around the set and we see the old men playing dominoes outside, very traditional Puerto Rican. See the nail salon, we see the icy dude. Like, these are all common things that you would see within the diaspora, no matter where you are.
There you go.
That is a main visual on the stage for the first part of the performance and also an icon from his tour. The casita is the little house that it's common within Puerto Rico. If you've been there, you know.
And it was a beautiful set. The greenery. Everybody looked like they were having a fun time. Lady Gaga was there.
You get the bodega on stage and people are dancing to different songs. There's
okay, so for instance, a bodega. Fucking Italians in New York, you know, I don't care who you are. Everybody, how is that not American? That is very New York. It's a bodega. They're everywhere. Everybody, you know, you get a chopped cheese or a cup of coffee at the bodega, right? That's what could be more. It's Latina, but it's also American. That's because Latina people live here, you guys.
Also a hint of dembow being played, which to me was the first time that I picked up on the fact that he was bringing in other Latina voices because dembow is traditionally Dominican. Lady Gaga had the hibiscus flower on her dress. The hibiscus is the national flower of the island.
Right. You know what? Here's something we could be happy for. There wasn't a fucking not one mention of ice, right? There wasn't like no fuck ice pins. She had a beautiful hibiscus that represents the I guess Puerto Rico. Nobody was wearing, there was no political anything about it. It was just nothing but love and light. It wasn't meant to divide anyone. What's meant to divide is the Kid Rock Erica Kirk festival. Don't watch that slop. Watch us be boring. Sorry, I didn't watch Kid Rock, all right? Even my daddy was like, I don't know Bad Bunny at all, but I have to see it. Right? Ghost Crusaders TV, thank you for the $4.99. The lady in the video explaining is fungo. You are Puerto Rican, right? What does it mean? Is it untoward? Do you know? I certainly don't. Okay. I love that you're Kiki. I love that your Puerto Rican uncle loved it. Loves Bad Bunny. You're like, fuck that guy. Is it an untoward word? Am I allowed to say it? Are you allowed? Or you're probably just allowed to say it. Either way, 1 million Kiki coins for you. Love that you're here.
Wow.
It's a Spanish dish. It is. It's like isn't it like it's like mashed potatoes almost. We eat that in the Dominican Republic. They make it at breakfast at the place we stay. It's like is it yuca all mushed up? Is that what it is? You tell me.
Big wedding was beautiful, lots of family, kids running around, exactly what you would typically see. Now,
she could have, I don't know. She could have sat up at least, but she was probably just getting her thoughts out on TikTok right after the show.
Ricky Martin coming out on stage, being
Ricky!
an openly
I love
queer Puerto
I
Rican
do.
singer. Iconic, truly. But the song that Ricky Martin was singing signifies that we don't want to happen to our island what happened to Hawaii. The gentrification of the island and the removals of our people. The jibaros on the electrical poles signifies that there tends to be a lot of electrical problems.
Okay, so it got a little political there. But that's okay. It's not anything that's not anything that Kid Rock or Donald Trump would notice. Am I allowed to say it? Are you allowed to say it? Meanwhile, it's just actually a delicious dish. We eat it in the Dominican Republic all the time. It's like yuca all mushed up, I think. And they put red onions on top of it. It's delicious. You are allowed to say anything. Yes, I don't ever want to offend. Yuca. It is delicious.
Now, anytime that there is a major storm, as a U.S. colony, the U.S. has a history of not really supporting the infrastructure that the island needs. It is a
little political, light political. People probably just were like, no one would even think of it.
Potentially solvable, but unfortunate part of life due to negligence. People born on the island do not have voting power living under the rules of being a U.S. colony. He names every single Latina country, basically all the countries in North America and South America, and says this in order to suggest that we are all united, that we are all immigrants.
That's true. Is Lindsey, are you Lindsey Graham, the decrepit 80,000-year-old man? You control South Carolina. Lindsey Graham, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Lindsey Graham is here. I'm surprised you're still kicking. Didn't know you watched my program. It's fried banana plantain. Got it. See, we're learning. Listen, look, and we wouldn't have had this conversation if Bad Bunny hadn't performed at the Super Bowl. Push-ups, thank you for the $1.99. Don't compare us PRs to Dominicans. Sorry. Sorry, push-ups. I will make sure not to make that mistake when I take you speed dating. 1 million Kiki coins for you.
Wow.
I control South. Yes, as I said, you must be Lindsey Graham. Lindsey. I'm the one in charge. You're scaring us, Lindsey.
When they bring all of the flags out is when they start singing Te Pitirama Foto, which is we should have taken more pictures together, we should have hugged more, and insinuating that we should have done all of this, but let's continue to be there together. at the end on the football, it says we are all Americans, and this was the most beautiful halftime show that I have ever.
Okay, that is lightly political. We are all Americans. We're a melting pot. I'm going to show you a little bit more Bad Bunny themed memes and things. I'm going to take a short break because I have to pee. In hot water at 3:15. And then we may as well. We're going to touch on we're going to touch on the Kim Nicholson debacle a little bit. So it's not a debacle. Just I have some thoughts, just a few thoughts. So I'll be right back. Watch this. Watch Miranda Priestley.
Where are the belts for this dress? Why is no one ready?
Here. It's a tough call. They're so different.
Something funny?
No, nothing's, it's just that both those belts look exactly the same to me. I'm still learning about this stuff and,
This stuff? Oh, okay. I see. You think this has nothing to do with you. You go to your closet and you select, I don't know, that lumpy blue sweater, for instance, because you're trying to tell the world that you take yourself too seriously to care about what you put on your back. But what you don't know is that that sweater is not just blue. It's not turquoise. It's not lapis. It's actually cerulean. And you're also blithely unaware of the fact that in 2002, Oscar de la Renta did a collection of cerulean gowns. And then I think it was Yves Saint Laurent, wasn't it, who showed cerulean military jackets. I think we need a jacket here. And then cerulean quickly showed up in the collections of 8 different designers. And then it filtered down through the department stores and then trickled on down into some tragic casual corner where you no doubt fished it out of some clearance bin. However, that blue represents millions of dollars and countless jobs. And it's sort of comical how you think that you've made a choice that exempts you from the fashion industry when in fact you're wearing a sweater that was selected for you by the people in this room from a pile of stuff.
From a pile of stuff. I know I need to be blonde. I would love it. I say it all the time. I would be like Miley Cyrus, wrecking ball hair, blonde. I think it would be really cool. What? Ooh, I'm back. Oh, shh, quiet. Scared me. Oh, I thought this is the last thing I'll say about Bad Bunny. I thought this was fucking adorable. Did not know it, would not know it, but it's just like one of these little Easter eggs that he'd put in the halftime performance just to represent his culture. And, we're all Americans, and that's what it is. So it doesn't need to be this. I certainly do not think it divided us, but I thought this was super sweet. Okay. So basically, he puts the owner of the last surviving Puerto Rican social club in NYC on the Super Bowl set. He put her on the set. That is so sweet.
Bunny grabbing a drink from the lady at the bar during his Super Bowl set. Meet Tonita. This is the owner of one of Brooklyn's last standing Puerto Rican social clubs. And Bad Bunny went.
How cute is she? That probably made her life. Look at that lady. How cute.
And Bad Bunny went so far to make sure that her address was shown on the screen.
Now we have to go there. I hope that push-ups, I hope that your speed dating mixer is there. I just thought that was adorable. And we would have never known. But look, he's helping out. And also that's not the last surviving social club in Puerto Rico. It's in fucking New York. What's more American than New York? Yeah. Oh, okay. Gino went Texas. All right. So, one other thing before I then we're gonna look into we're gonna pivot. Okay. One other thing. Remember how we said Cardi B was the pick, not Lady Gaga, in Vegas for the surprise guest at the Super Bowl. It can't have been Cardi B because this happened to Cardi B this week, and I found this absolutely hysterical and fun. Where is it? Nothing a warning. But I mean, yeah, if we're being honest, it was a Green Day concert surrounded by football and Bad Bunny and Lady Gaga. To me, at least, it was. Where are you? Come on. Do do do. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. So Cardi B gets crushed by a robot. I think this is a fun one to show. Cardi, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Men are always throwing themselves at me. Robots do too. Cardi B might have turned a robot on too much. Get it? Because it's a robot? Because it seemingly launched itself at her in San Francisco. TMZ has obtained video of the star strutting out onto the streets of the city by the Bay Saturday, walking up to a robot and telling the assembled crowd she planned on giving the bot a lap dance. That's so Cardi. Check out the video. Cardi pulls off a series of dance moves, runs her hands all over the metal, and eventually getting in front of it to motion kissing its expressionless face. While she's leaning in for a kiss, the bot seems to come right at her, falling on her, earning a shriek from the rapper. The robot seems to land between her legs. Some clumsy flirting Stefan Diggs won't be too happy about. Cardi's able to get her feet with some help from onlookers, and she appears uninjured. So all's well that ends well. Like we mentioned, Cardi's in San Francisco to cheer on Stefan and his New England Patriots in the Super Bowl. They're taking on the Seattle Seahawks in the game. Okay, so this happened. And I guess this doesn't have the video, does it? Does this the video? Oh, there it is. Here you go. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Right. Just thought this was so silly. Can you see? Cardi.
Hi, Cardi. Get away from my man. Yeah. Kill the man, you know?
Here's a question no one's asking. What was this robot doing there? What is it? Is it like a food delivery robot? No, the article didn't seem to explain that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. It knocked her right over. That robot, it looks like it just fell on her. It's like maybe he was falling in love.
Oh my God.
Humiliation ritual? Do you think?
Oh,
Here's another angle. Robot's like, get away from me. This is awkward. I will admit, this is very awkward. I'm sorry. I just had to show you that. It doesn't. Cardi phone home. I like how she gingerly steps out there like she's on stilts. She's like, hello, hello, little robot. And it's like, a humiliation ritual. It could be. What the fuck was the robot even doing there? They should have had the robot at the halftime. You know what? People would probably, if they had the robot perform the halftime show, people probably would have been more terrified than Bad Bunny. You think they should have a robot next year? No, that's okay. They don't work right. Those robots don't work right. I said a warning, live without warning. All right, so if you don't know, there's this woman who mercilessly trolls me and my mother every day of her life. She posted a tweet about me 2 hours ago when I woke up this morning, I guess. Like, she never stops. And it's like this strange delusion. She's been on Big Red's show. She's on the Puppets show. She is so judgmental and so rude, and it never ends. She accused, she surmised that I was abused as a child. She's slut shamed me, has been rude to Michaeline, who's a national icon. I mean, look at her. Just a hateful woman, right? Look at Michaeline, for Christ's sake. She's been rude to my mother and co-host. I blocked her long ago. She's like a deranged, delusional fan, right? Who like genuinely believes she knows me. If you don't, I'll pull up let's see. You know the states of Australia. She's been on this show that dedicates their show to us, Michaeline and I, every Sunday. I said a warning, live without warning. Bum 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 bum. And a warning, do 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 do. Now I can't remember which one it was. Please hold. Videos. La la la. No, oh, there we go. This one. Here you go. This show dedicates their show to Michaeline and I, and sometimes Toe. Every Sunday, this lady. Okay.
Kiki doesn't.
And this here, she's already talking about me. This is the woman in question. She's been nothing but horrible and rude for so long. I mean, she makes it a complete and total. It's her entire. Oh, she wasn't. I apologize. Thank you for correcting me. Apologies to Better Red. I did not realize, even if she had her on, I wouldn't. Like, it's not a big deal. She wasn't on Haley's show. Apologies, Better Red. Excuse me.
It's not true, you fucking bitch.
Questioned it. And I apologize. There you go. Thank you for correcting me. I wouldn't. Oh God, I wouldn't want anyone to think I was. Tim's totality. Oh no. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. They were on a show together. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for correcting me. I retract it. Tim's totality. Thank you for the $2. Thanks for. God, I hate when I say it. Gino can't stop saying it either. Shout out Husey.
Did you see Ben Bunny delete his Instagram and unfollowed everyone?
No. We'll look that up.
Just, I'll send you what I have. Right? It's a well, you can probably find a better one.
We'll look that up. Tim's totality. Thank you for the $2. Here's 100 Kiki coins.
Wow. I sent it to your ex if you want to use that one, but I'm sure you can find a better one.
Now, this is more sad than it is anything else. It wouldn't be even worthy of speaking about if this woman didn't, she never, Michaeline and I are constantly on her mind. She is judgmental and rude and accusatory. And it's just an obsessive delusion that she believes that she knows us. This lady. Okay.
Seem to understand why the females in particular in this little verse.
This is her powerful. The clip is called Kim Nicholson's powerful message to Kiki. Okay, real powerful.
Kiki doesn't seem to understand why the females in particular in this little verse, this corner, seem to dislike her more than the males. She said as much. She doesn't seem to understand. I think she thinks we're jealous. And even though she's never said,
I mean, look at you. That's Kim Nicholson. I promise this has a point.
that she has said things like, well, we're just having so much fun and everybody hates us because we have fun, which implies jealousy. So I think she thinks that we are jealous.
I never implied that, but you think about me a lot and you say heinous and awful things about me. You don't want to see her up close. Right. Okay.
She's everything we've said about the Dabbleverse. Like
I know.
what you said, what you found out about it.
Yeah.
These are the people like, you know what? I might suck, but these people suck worse, so I don't suck. You suck.
Yeah, she's rude and heinous, and she believes that she knows me. She has this delusion, like speaking for me. So God forbid. Yeah, it's exhausting, and I'm sorry. She's been rude to Michaeline, about Michaeline, and so yeah, we make fun of her a good bit, and it's quite funny with what I'm about to show you. So there you go.
Jealous of her, which doesn't explain. This explains nothing. So I want to get a little serious for a second, so Kiki understands. Is that okay, Dean?
Could feel
Okay.
crazy.
So
I don't need to understand anything from you. You are a perfect fucking stranger, and you will remain that way, especially because. So Erin, and I had to fact check this. You know Erin. She also trolls him. I mean, tries to find out about his fans and the people that are like his mods and things, apparently. Like tries to dox them, apparently, allegedly. This is what Erin said.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, beg.
So Erin posts this. I said, is this fucking true? And apparently it is. So he covered it at the top of his show today. Follow go there if you would like to see his take on it, which is very funny. He posts this. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, I don't know if we can even watch it here. Let's see. I have the picture of it. If that's a pizza. What if it's a pizza? He posts this. Let me just send it to myself really fast. Amazon? Okay. They said Amazon, Gino? Gene?
I'm sorry, man. What?
They said Amazon?
He goes Amazon for Keanu Thompson. Did you order something?
Might be your vest.
Oh.
Aaron posts this. Okay. Now this is your classic fucking somebody who has been nothing but horrible and rude and accusatory and awful and just downright fucking heinous to my mother and I. This is very like I'm not a huge religious person, but how can you fucking talk about the speck of sawdust in someone's eye when you have a plank in your own eye. Aaron posts this, and I'm not gonna. There's 2 pages of it, 2 entire pages of it. This is her. What's that? Your vest. It's your vest. I'm sure it is. This is just a part of Kim Nicholson's rap sheet. Okay. Now this is sad. All right. It is very sad. Hate to be a downer. This is 100% apparently true. All right. But this is what happens. This is what happens. You troll people. People look into you. All right. What does that say? Soliciting prostitution. Isn't that cute? Loitering for prostitution, soliciting prostitution, petite larceny, burglary with intent to commit felony, forgery. All right. Solicit lewd.
We're on welfare.
All right.
Our mother pays our rent, and your dad didn't pay for our wedding. So she's not a dumb fucking hooker, crackhead, loser,
meth head
begging for attention.
Yeah.
This is everything we. I'm sorry I did this to you. I'm so
It's
sorry.
okay. It's so fucking, it is so fucking telling. Now, this is fucking sad. I find this more upsetting than anything. Like, shut up. It literally does. Makes me look like fucking Virgin Mary. Literally, it does. How dare you comment even on any of my actions? Okay. Because I am a good person, this is fucking so sad. This is a 10-year long rap sheet of shit that she's done. I go watch the beginning of Aaron's show today. He like really gets into it, but he shows like the whole fucking thing. It's 2 pages long of 10 years. What's that say again? All right. Soliciting. This is Kim Nicholson, who has some advice for me. Kim. My God. You need to chill, girlfriend. How dare you? You can't tell me anything. Okay? Do not ever tell me anything. You were a prostitute. Okay? That is sad. That is quite sad. All right. Ghost Crusaders TV, thank you for the $9.99. Tell Gino Carlito's Way is about this neighborhood. The writer used to be a lawyer. He grew up in your hood. He wrote the book, which they adapted to a film starring Al Pacino and Sean Penn. I will tell him that. Sean Penn.
I know you're angry. I'm angry.
In the movie, he was Puerto Rican. Okay. All right. Now, this is a snippet of Kim's rap sheet, okay? And this is what fucking happens, okay? You're judgmental, you're hateful, and yes, I call you a barnacle because that's sort of is what you are to me. I did nothing to you. I don't know you. You think you know me, and now I know more about you. Soliciting prostitution, loitering for prostitution, soliciting prostitution, petite larceny, burglary. For fuck's sake, she makes Chad look like a goddamn angel, like a stand-up fucking citizen. Holy fuck. Solicit lewd and lascivious acts. Petite larceny, unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia, loitering for prostitution, possession of methamphetamine, unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia. Were you going through a rough time, Kim? For 10 years? Yeah, I wonder why. This must be why you would defend Pat Dixon. This must be why you would defend this fucking rat-faced former lawyer.
We were in a sexual and very romantic relationship for a long time.
You have no right to fucking tell me anything. Your powerful message, thanks. Okay? You need to fucking you need to calm your shit, okay? What do you think that's like? You could reframe it like Pretty Woman. Shitty woman walking down the street, shitty woman. Kind I'd like to never meet, Kim Nicholson. Soliciting prostitution. Loitering for prostitution. It ain't glamorous. I mean, I have to tease you about this. I'm glad you have probably gotten your life together. But you know what? Because you're miserable and I'm not, it doesn't need to make you don't need to be angry with me, especially given your background, darling. So, Tim's Totality, thank you for the $2. Maybe we can get Kim on. Let's hash this out. Nothing to hash out. This is sad. I'll tease her for it. You know, maybe she feels better. She was probably just sitting there like, I wonder if somebody's gonna look into me. But fuck. 10 years? 10 years of this? That's fucking terrible. I'm very sorry that you felt the need to be a prostitute. And it's the drugs too. Like, yikes. You know what? I'll reframe it like this. I'm glad you got yourself out of this, but you have no right to judge me or troll me or anything. But I don't have a rap sheet. I got 2 underage drinking tickets 100 years ago. I'd say, who's the worst person here? Tim's Totality. Thank you for the 2. Thanks for the 2. Here's 1 million Kiki bucks. I wouldn't this would never be something. I am gagged. Rocco, gooped. This would never be something I would fucking like you've never been charged with petite larceny. I would never bring this up if it were just like some fan or something or whatever, but she does nothing day in and day out but troll me and my mother everywhere. And this is a fraction of her rap sheet. Where's the doom clip of this? Of her petite larceny, prostitution, methamphetamine possession. Where's the doom clip? I've heard no one talking about this but Aaron and I. I wonder why that is. I wonder what that is. Aaron showed the fucking the 2 pages of it today. It is shocking. So, lady, give it a rest. Okay, never call me a bad person again because you don't agree with, I don't even know what, me having fun with my mom on a stream or how you would have handled situations with people that you don't know and I do. It makes so much sense now that you stare at my leaked nudes. It makes sense. You're like, maybe if I had only looked like that, I was about to say it. You did. Maybe if I had only looked like that, I could have,
done so much more crack. I could have sold
meth.
I could have sold my body for more meth. Unfortunately, I look like the slob, loser, burnout that I am. But if I didn't look like such a slob, loser, burnout that runs to fucking YouTube so I can
so she can feel better about herself.
The slob, loser, meth head that I am.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Prostitute.
what meth I could have done?
A prostitute method.
Prostitute.
Formerly.
And imagine being shitty at being a prostitute because you're a pig.
She certainly
You're
kept.
a pig.
She
I'm
kept.
sure the conversation afterwards was great when the guy's like, "Here's $4. Get your stinky twat out of my van." Oh,
There you go.
She's a pig.
Sorry, Kim. Sorry. I had a former OnlyFans. You were a former prostitute. Meth head. What are you going to do, ladies and gentlemen? This is what happens. That you turn to these people that are never going to talk about this. I doubt, let's see, the likes of the Fat Onion, probably not even, Clubfoot Carl or certainly not, child neglecting Ricada. They're not going to talk about this. I wonder if Big Red will. Big Red might, but I haven't seen her post about it. I haven't seen Big Red post about it. I mean, Better Red.
I don't watch Keanu, contrary to popular belief.
So you should really check yourself, darling. Yeah, you really should. Your rap sheet makes fucking Chad look like a stand-up model fucking citizen. So this is what happens instead of a gay man. Yes, I'm not gay. Instead of a gay man. Gino, you're gay.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
I know you get riled up. Ghost Crusaders TV, thank you. Oh wait, he wanted to tell you about Carlito's Way. It's about the yeah, you. Tell Gino Carlito's Way is about this neighborhood. The writer used to be a lawyer. He grew up in your hood. He wrote a book about an adapted film starring Al Pacino and Sean Penn.
Should I sit in front of his house and pretend I can write too? Fucking love you.
If you were Kim, you would sit on the sidewalk and in your pumps. And you, right?
Ghost Crusader, I missed you in the football stream, man. Yeah, it would have been fun, but love you, buddy.
All right, we got to wrap this up soon, so let's get through these. Yeah, it's 2:42. In hot water starting at 3:15. Permaseal finishing. Thank you for the $9.99. Sober Gino early yesterday was pleasant and charming. That said, can we get back to Chad hate? I'm losing my Gino Woody. Hey Gino. Hey Gino.
Love you, buddy. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hey Gino, you're gay. Hey Chad, you're gay.
Look, let me go. You kissed a dude on lips? Yeah, I did it on
But it's that now you be now you be Chad.
Okay.
Hey Chad, I think you're gay.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Keanu said I'm gay. Do you guys think I'm gay? Does anyone think I'm gay?
What's wrong with
He's
being
in
gay?
his 50s. No one talks like that unless they're gay and don't want to be.
I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I was never a prostitute. I'm Kim now.
Beat me a gay chicken was fucking Jay Okerson.
She's
The guy's good.
She's one. Get out now. She's one to say, she's one to perpetuate the fucking blatant rumor lie that I blow doormen for cocaine. Okay. This woman who's a former meth head prostitute perpetuates that slanderous and defamatory lie. Okay. This woman does. First of all, I have Wolf Parkinson's. White. It's a heart thing. I don't do blow. Tried it. Maybe back in the day. Secondly, I'm not blowing doormen. You have 2 pages of 10 years of soliciting for prostitution, petite larceny, burglary, intent to commit felony, forgery, unauthorized signing of credit cards. All right, you and Chad, there you go. Using identification information of another, loitering for prostitution, solicit, lewd, lascivious acts, petite larceny, unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia, loitering for prostitution, possession of methamphetamine, unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of methamphetamine, unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia. In it, the list goes on. So, darling, my advice to you, I'd lay off the internet for a while. Okay? If you want to still be filled with hate and judgment and perpetuate lies that I've done anything like that, never, never, never. And I'm not judging you. I'm merely pointing out the fact that you're a fucking troll hypocrite. And you're not very nice. You're as not nice as you are unfortunate looking. So that's why we call you a barnacle. Let's call Michaeline real fast. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do about it? I'm sure we'll talk about this on Untoward Tuesday a little tomorrow. We got to get we'll get Michaeline's take then. How about that? So, what, Mr. Panhandler? Was that too much? Did I go too far? Shut up. But thank you for being here. She doesn't matter. He said, oh, canoe. What? If, okay, roles were reversed. Say I had a rap sheet. I don't even have one. 2 underage drinking tickets. It would never fucking end. If I had anything like that, it would never end. Oh, it's petty larceny. Sorry. I keep saying petite. Thanks, Tom. Oh, stupid. I kept saying petite. I'm French.
Oh, you're Greek.
Gino, I said it does say This one says petite. Swear to God, look, Tom.
What? It's petty.
This one says petite.
Hey, Alexa, is there such a thing as petite larceny?
In France. Thank you. All right, look. Petite.
No, thank you, though.
This said, I knew I wasn't crazy. It says petite. And Alexa just told us. Look, petite.
Petite larceny either.
They all say petite. I guess it's better than petty. She's petty, but her larceny is petite.
Yes. I've seen her ass. That is not petite.
There you go, Tom.
If anyone didn't pay her when she was hooking, it wasn't petite. With that ass. It was a great training opportunity.
He did say petite. All right, ladies and gents, that was fabulous. This has been fun. Tune into In Hot Water at 3:15. Michaeline and I will be back for Untoward. What did we learn? We learned about Kim's rap sheet. We loved Bad Bunny. We learned that crying during a Green Day performance and having joy and emotion, tears of joy, if you don't, maybe you're dead inside. All right? Live to the point of tears. Exactly. That's what I do. You guys are just the best. 1 million Kiki bucks for everyone that joined us today. Michaeline and I will be back 10 p.m. tomorrow for Untoward Tuesday. And I will tell you this. I think that Kimmy's going on the Untoward board. You guys are the Eel's Hips, the Cat's Pajamas, and the Bee's Knees. I'll see you at In Hot Water 3:15 Kino channel. Bye.